got a precept?
Yeah. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. Wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisies and envies and evil speakings, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word.
Yeah, desire that sincere milk. That's what you need in your life, that sincere milk to nourish you up and to be in the right man in this truth. To get built up, to be that man that you always wanted to be. When you was a little boy, you wanted to be the man, right? Let the Lord make you the man then. You steady trying to get in his way and do it your way. But when you was doing it your way outside of the truth, everything was wrong. Nothing was right. You always had complaints. Now all you got to do is do what the Lord told you to do. But you steady want to jump in his way. Nah, I'm going to do it this way. And everything falls apart again.
I think it don't even matter.
That ye may grow thereby. If so be ye have tasted that the Lord is gracious. That's it on that. All right.
Go back to the
1 Peter chapter 4 verse 2. That he no longer should live the rest of his time.
Read the verse before that. This verse 1 started to talk like
1 Peter chapter 4 verse 1. For as much then as Yahushua has suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. For he that hath suffered in the flesh.
Because that time when Yahushua went through the thing that he went through, when you read that, that should tell you that was, in a sense, the beginning. The wheels started turning. And you understand how long ago that was. And you understand all the things that have happened between then and now. And that should tell you that it's not a lot left that needs to happen before that same man that went through all those things comes back and gets to deal with the earth in truth, the way he should deal with it. You should understand that. That should put you in that mind frame. And from then you should just want, you know what, I'm about to just get my life together. Period, point blank. I'm about to get into these scriptures, about to get into this understanding. I'm about to put all that worldly stuff behind me. Go ahead.
For he that hath suffered in the flesh hath ceased from sin. Verse 2. That he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of the Most High. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles.
That's right. Start from the top on that verse. For the time past.
For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles.
For the time past. That's giving you an indication of Peter telling you that for the time past we were like the Gentiles. So it's giving you a distinction. It's telling you that a Gentile is not only of the flesh, like an Edomite, but if you're going off and living according, if you're an Israelite living like a Edomite, then you're a Gentile.
Right.
That's what he's telling you. There's a distinct difference. At the same time, a distinct similarity. Go ahead.
When we walked in lusciousness, lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, and revelings.
That's all right.
Revelings and is it banquetings?
Yeah.
Banquetings and abominable.
What's the one that's coming up? Thanksgiving. That's your banquetings right there. Go ahead.
So,
abominable. I can't ever get that out right.
idolatry. Yeah.
Idolatry.
Go ahead. All right.
Chapter 4. Verse 4. Wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you.
So as you turn from the world, there's going to be people that's saying like, what's up with this dude? They're going to be looking at you and like, how does he think all of a sudden he's better than me? But that's not what you're doing, even though in truth you are. If you turn, like they say, turn your life to Christ.
So you transform, right? Transform to the Lord.
Right? So they look at you like, man, what's up with him? Go ahead.
Verse 5, who shall give attempt to him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead?
Keep going.
For this cause was the gospel preached also to them that are dead, that they might be judged according to men in the flesh,
Yes, sir.
but live according to the Most High in the Spirit.
We have verse 7? Go ahead.
But the end of all things is at hand.
The end of all things is at hand. So everything is cool, but guess what? Now it's the end. So now you don't have no more time. Now is the time if either you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. Because the scriptures tell you that we ain't gonna be out here forever.
John.
In the cold, in the heat, we're not gonna be out here doing it forever. But at the same time, we're gonna play our part. We're gonna give you all that we have according to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. But it ain't gonna be this way forever. Like I said, we're gonna start putting these fishing poles down and start picking up those knives, start picking up those swords. And everything is going to change. That time is now. You wondering, well, when is it going to happen? Now.
Right.
Now is the time. So if you're not going to get into the spirit, then you should probably just find something to do. See what Kobe's doing this year. You know, maybe it's last year. Enjoy some games with him. See if you can get in some of the parties with him. You know. I think the Kardashians got a new season coming out, and I hear Lamar Odom back on it. So hey, maybe that's something to look into, right?
Right, brother.
You know.
That's nothing.
Go ahead.
But the end of all things is at hand.
The end of all things is at hand. So the end of all of the BS doctrines and the BS things that are being pushed in the world, the end of all that is at hand. The end of it is at hand. So if you believe it, then you need to start acting like you believe it. If you don't believe it, then go your way. I got nothing, whatever. Do what you want to do. But if you believe it, that's who we're talking to. If you believe it, then start acting like it. Start doing what you need to do. Go ahead.
Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
And when it says sober, doesn't mean don't ever drink. It's sober in your mind. No, it's okay. Be sober in your mind. Be focused. Pray and meditate on the things that need to be prayed on and meditated on, which is the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. His word is truth. That's when you're sober-minded, you're focused. When you're drunk, you all over the place. Go ahead.
And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves. For charity shall cover the multitude of sins.
That's right. When you with the brotherhood, that charity is going to help you. That's right. That's one of the main things with the brotherhood. Charity is giving, it's love. That's how you got to be with the brotherhood. If you're not going to be like that, then you won't be in the brotherhood very long. If it's all about you and it's all about yourself, then you won't last in this thing.
That's right.
It just won't work for you. Because you're gonna have to help a brother out, and he's gonna be tired. You're gonna be like, man, Jake always need me for something, right? But that's because the Lord put you in a position to where you can help somebody.
That's right.
But guess what? In or out of the truth, you're gonna need help from somebody else. So if you was in the truth and you wasn't giving, more than likely when the Lord throws your ass out, you're gonna need help from the world, and the world is gonna turn their back on you. And especially the brothers that are in the truth, they're going to turn their back on you as well. Go ahead.
Use hospitality one to another without grudging. As every man hath received a gift, even so minister the same one to another.
Minister the same one to another. That kind of goes into what Brother Natazar was talking about, the different gifts in 1 Corinthians 12. We all have those different gifts. But at the end of the day, it's a gift. What is a gift? Something that somebody gave you. Who gave it to you? The Most High, through Yahweh Shai, gave you that gift. So it's why are you boasting of the gift as if you did it all yourself? So even if you do know more scriptures, it don't matter. It's all for the glorification of what? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So how you gonna boast your gift against somebody else's? Everybody got a present. Why you feel like yours is better than somebody's? Go ahead.
As every man hath received a gift, even so minister the same one to another.
That's right.
As good stewards of the manifold grace of the Most High.
As good stewards. And that's how you got to be. A good steward. A good ambassador. That's it. We'll kind of start winding it down, I guess. That's how you got to be, though. A good steward. A good steward will take what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua gave him and work with it and give it out freely and not expect nothing in return. And sometimes you'll feel like you're getting done wrong, but that's Satan messing with your mind. Give to the brotherhood. Be in the truth and act like you in the truth. Not for that lip service, not for nothing else than the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Go ahead, Jim. You good.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse, I'll start at 12. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity.
That's right. The greatest of those things is to be in the spirit of giving.
That's right.
If everybody's giving, then everybody's taken care of.
That's right.
That's how we'll say the wheel of life works.
Yep.
If you're a brother in the camp and you giving, everybody's giving to the next man, that giving is going to come right back to you. So if you gave out $100, you might end up getting back $1,000. But end of the day, when you give it, don't be worried about what you get back.
That's right, brother.
Don't be concerned about what you get back. And that's how you should feel about what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua gave you as far as the truth.
That's right, brother.
He gave it to you, so just work for him. Work for him. Work hard for him. Because that's the greatest gift we got. The understanding of this truth, the understanding of this Bible. When that, like I said in that, what is that movie again? Oh, The Wizard of Oz. When that green veil lifted up, that was the best thing that happened to the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Lion, and her. That was the best thing that happened to them. Because their life changed for the better. The truth came out. They walked that long road in a complete lie.
That's right.
But us, that veil was lifted up, and it was beautiful. You got more?
No, that was it.
That's it on that. Anybody got anything else? Any precepts? No? And with that, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.